All right, folks. Our co-host gave me a great idea. I don't have a #1 contender for the UCW-ZERO Heavyweight title right now. So, please welcome the first challenger looking for that #1 shot. He is a former Ultra X champion and the current UCW-ZERO Party Boy.
Here we go, my dude! Tony Nova making his second appearance tonight. The first time, of course, coming out here and being really, really generous with those Doritos. Oh man, I threw out all the Doritos. Oh, now I want Doritos. Anyway, Tony Nova in the ring.
And his opponent seeking this #1 contendership. You saw him earlier tonight. He is the human highlight reel. He is Trey.
Here we go. Business is about to pick up. Trey Matthews on his way to the ring. The human highlight reel. And clearly the crowd has a favorite right now, but don't sell Tony Nova short. I mean, on top of wanting to have a lot of fun, he's got a very in-your-face style. In that being that he will punch you right in your face. This should be an interesting yin and yang, because we have Tony Nova, who likes to stay a little bit more grounded and hit as much as he can, versus Trey Matthews, who's very adept at leaving the ground. He likes to fly. He likes a lot of high-risk attacks. And now the match is underway. The #1 contendership match for the UCW-ZERO Heavyweight Championship. Tony Nova using his strength to his advantage, pushing Trey Matthews into the ropes.
All right, this is Levi Lee, the general manager, here with the captain of Cool, Alex Brady. And hey, I like this match that Tony Nova helped me put together. This is a great matchup right here.
I'm on board immediately. This is going to be an interesting way to see how these two work with or against each other. You have two conflicting styles that could very well put either one of them at an immediate advantage.
Oh, come on now, come on now. Trey Matthews having a little fun at the Party Boys' expense.
Well, to be fair, Nova did that first.
Oh, okay.
So they're goofing around trying to find an advantage.
A little tit for tat, a little back and forth. Okay, it's starting to get. They are definitely jockeying for position here.
Now this is what I had mentioned before. You have Nova, whose style is a little bit more grounded and a little bit more aggressive. He likes to stay closer to the ground. He likes to hit hard. He doesn't like to take any high risks if he doesn't have to. Where on the other side, you have Trey Matthews, who that's all he does. He's called the human highlight reel for a reason, because he likes to fly, he likes to flip, and this is just going to be really interesting to see how these two styles clash.
He is always heading for the Raptors. It's going to be incredible to see what Trey Matthews is able to bring for this match. I know these two have met each other in the ring before. I don't know the last time the stakes were this high.
You know the funny thing, Levi, about that? I actually looked into this. I did a little bit of research. This is the very first time that Trey Matthews and Tony Nova have been in the ring against each other one-on-one.
One-on-one. Okay. Well, they've definitely gotten opportunities to field each other out before. But, yeah, this is an incredible opportunity for both these guys. A singles match for that #1 contendership. Oh, Tony X able to land a couple of quick shots.
Tony Nova smashing mouth. That's what I was telling you about. He hits hard and he doesn't like to fly. So admittedly, that's kind of the style that I personally like. So I think my money might be on Tony Nova for this.
I'm a ground and pound kind of guy myself. Oh, but the agility and the quickness of Trey Matthews. Yep, Tony Nova wisely sending him out to the concrete instead of letting him get up top like that.
Yep. The one thing you don't want to do with a flyer is let them fly. That's being in the air is where Matthews has the biggest chance to fight back. So you minimize that chance, and the match is yours.
Oh, you can't clip those wings though. Wow, the human highlight reel through the ropes and straight through Tony Nova, sending the party boy into the concrete.
And now throwing him back into the ring. Nova still got a little bit of a head on about him, so he's trying to fight back.
Oh, look at that!
But Matthews flying in over him. And this is what I was talking about. He's got a full head of steam now. So Matthews just flying around, confusing him, and finally landing a wheel kick straight to the chin.
I think Tony Nova is clearly reeling from all of this high-speed action. Oh, Trey Matthews looking for that quick pin. Let's see if he can get it. No.
And just a one count. It's way too early to end this.
Trey Matthews getting a little frustrated, looking for some energy. Tony Nova, hopefully he's looking to get up off of it.
Really hard kick. I've been watching Matthews for a while. He really favors that right leg for kicking people. He's just lays it in there.
It's like he's practicing soccer goal shots, and Tony Nova is definitely absorbing the impact. A third time. Nope, he switches it up.
Nova catching his leg.
Nova was able to see it coming this time.
And sweeping his legs under him, sending Matthews straight to his face.
Okay, that ground and pound. The party boy's seen enough. He's going to have to look for some ways to break down Trey Matthews and keep him down. Always a sense of humor, but also a sense of aggression with that quick elbow drop. Can he get the good solid 2 count?
Just a two count.
It's starting to work though. Tony Nova's starting to wear down that human highlight reel. Trey Matthews goes into every match looking to make it the match of the night. And Tony Nova has got his eye on that #1 contendership here.
Now listen to the crowd here. They want to see something big, and more than anything right now, I think Trey Matthews wants to give that to them, trying to work his way out. But Nova had that scouted and just grounds him once again.
All right, Tony Nova in control here, cutting off that airway, trying to wear down the Trey Matthews, but the crowd is firing Trey Matthews back up. The human highlight reel is on his feet. He breaks the hold.
And a chop! Oh man, enjoy your tattoo, Tony.
Ooh,
trying for an arm. It didn't quite work out. Matthews reversing the shoulder, reversing the fireman carry. And then a knee straight to the face.
Trey Matthews is looking to the heavens. Oh!
And a flying knee from the second rope.
High impact, but Tony Nova rolling him up for that pin. Oh, okay, just a 2 count. Tony Nova getting visibly frustrated. Trey Matthews, all of that high risk, high flying is going to take its toll on him. Okay, all right, we are back to exchanging. We are shot for shot between these guys.
And going back and forth. It's really anybody's game at this point.
A reversal into the corner. Well, Trey Matthews is in a bad position here.
Oh, all the way up there in no man's land. I mean, Matthews trying for an attack. And Nova flying into him with a back elbow.
Wow, cut off that momentum. Oh.
And there's your receipt, Tony.
Trey Matthews cuts off Tony Nova's momentum.
And there's your receipt, Trey.
Wow. These guys are in each other's heads.
And a drop kick I think that's the end of it. Did you see Tony's head just whip right back after that?
When you and your opponent cannot even get off of the ropes. Oh. Incredible.
I don't know what to call that, but just it had to have hurt. Just lifting, just Tony lifting Trey into the air and then just dropping him straight down on his knees. That's got to do something to somebody's ribs.
Absolutely. All that momentum of Trey Matthews falling. Tony Nova timing it perfectly to just drive those knees up into the rib cage of Trey Matthews. Both of these guys are hurting after this incredible competition so far here tonight. I'm not
gonna lie. After
wow,
for their very first time facing each other one-on-one, this is a really good match.
Right. Once again, these two are going shot for shot. Trey Matthews bringing the variety, bringing the fury here. Hold on, off of the corner. Nope. Tony Nova scouted that move out. Now starts to stomp away at the human highlight reel.
And here we go.
The party boy getting frustrated, getting angry. He's looking to tear the film in two, destroying the human highlight reel.
Here it comes. He's firing up. No, he missed. He was going for the party bus, but it didn't work. And there it is.
A furious, unexpected party bus lays Trey Matthews down low in the corner. Oh, Tony Nova's got him by the ankles. Let's see if there's anything Trey Matthews can do here. Nothing.
And a power bomb from the corner. Just barely a 2 count.
A miraculous kick out from Trey Matthews there.
Matthews, I think it was a Christmas miracle for him to get his shoulder up after that.
The crowd is clearly behind Trey Matthews. Tony Nova can sense that the tide is turning against him, and he's taking that frustration out on the human highlight reel.
Oh, I mean, there's no better place to do it than here.
Oh, misses the clothesline. Knocks the top off of Tony Nova and sends him into the mat once again.
That was a big enziguri out of nowhere, just kind of busting him in the face. I'm trying to find a good way to explain just how smart Trey Matthews is with those kicks.
Absolutely.
I mean, they are devastating when he lands one, and he seems to always know when to land one.
And they come at you from every angle imaginable. Oh!
Yeah, big clothesline from there.
Absolutely. Bit of a modified clothesline using all of that momentum from coming off the ropes to the other side.
And Trey with a springboard and a drop kick, sending Nova out of the ring completely. He's out here on the concrete.
He may be on his feet, but I think he's out on his feet. Oh! Caught him with the clip of the back of the heel. Tony Nova is down. Trey Matthews definitely suffered from that high-risk maneuver.
And that's why they call it high risk. You put yourself at risk to take the other guy down.
What are they going to do outside the ring? Come on. We've had one DQ from this type of thing before. Get back in the ring, guys. Keep it clean. Make this a fight that we'll remember.
Yeah, the disqualification, the way that from earlier, that match with Stevie and Chandler. By the way, I told you so.
It had to be done.
But now here we are, Trey Matthews once again up in no man's land. He's really, he is very familiar up there. And he's setting up for something, and a frog splash!
A frog splash from the rafters. Ooh, but those ribs might be injured from earlier.
No!
He doesn't call it. He says it's two. He says it's two. I heard the familiar sound.
Just barely 1 microsecond before the hitting the three.
That third smack came down, but our referee says that shoulder came up just in the nick of time.
And now Matthews putting Nova up on the corner. He's setting for something. What's he going to do here? Oh, absolutely.
Nova escapes. Oh,
that would have been interesting. Here we go.
Those injured ribs.
Here we go. Up on the top. he crash?
He has crashed.
It's
the
over.
Party.
It's
Is
got to
bad
be
enough
over.
to do
There's
it.
1, 2, no!
Another 2 7/8 pinfall. Not a 3 count.
Matthews getting his shoulder up just barely as well. What is it going to take to put either one of these guys down?
I know these guys are going for that #1 contendership, but they are putting everything on the line here. And is Tony Nova about to become a high flyer? Is that what it's going to take to put Trey Matthews away? Oh!
And a big kick from Matthews.
That leaves Tony Nova vulnerable up there.
He's trying to shake the cobwebs out, but I don't think he's going to be able to in time.
We are looking...
Matthews just trying to battle back.
A potential... Ooh! We almost saw one of the biggest suplexes in the game. Tony Nova calling for Trey Matthews to come to it.
And a big drop kick from the second rope. Just turning Matthews inside out.
Tony Nova is a tall man, and that was a whole lot of velocity. Trey Matthews is trying to get back up, but it might not be in his best interest here. He's got the crowd behind him. Tony Nova visibly frustrated.
What's he doing here?
Ooh.
I'm with it too. No!
Trey Matthews.
How?
An incredible kick out from that modified power bomb from the Party Boy.
And Nova can't believe it either.
I am just almost speechless here ringside at what these two have put each other through.
Can you imagine? I mean, this is 5-star all the way. These guys are throwing everything at each other to win this match. Imagine whoever is going to win this is going to go on to face the UCW heavyweight champion.
Currently in the grip of Mr. D, but we got a triple threat match later here tonight. It could be any of our incredible wrestlers that have got it by the September 7th. We've got matches between now and September 7th.
And a superplex!
Oh.
Matthews, by some force of nature, that just getting up there and throwing Nova off the top rope, and once again just barely getting his shoulder up.
Wow.
What's it going to take to keep either one of these guys down?
Tony Nova slowly making his way back up, finds the ropes, finds a corner. Trey Matthews is probably going through the Rolodex of moves in his head, and he can't think of one that's going to put the Party Boy away. Misses that shot into the corner.
And a super kick!
The Party Bus just got super kicked out of oblivion.
Oh, wait, here we go. No, he's doing this. He's going to do it. He's going.
Could it be?
There's the best Phoenix ever, and and Nova gets out of the way, and throws Matthews right into the corner.
Matthews saw that nobody was home because Tony Nova dodged that, but now Matthews is in the corner once again. Oh, and Nova's got him by the ankle. Oh, and another shot to the ribs, a shot to the kidney. Like a cat, Matthews is on his feet. Misses the first kick.
And there's another kick.
Lands the second.
Nova just refusing to stay down. What's this? And there's a dragon suplex. Okay, he's dead. That's it. No, he's getting back up.
Trey Matthews is fast on his feet. Tony Nova is in trouble.
Tony Nova refusing to die. And a huge knee strike to the face. That's gotta be it.
Unbelievable.
One more time, he's got a best Phoenix ever. And that's it. 1, 2, and 3. That was phenomenal. He has certainly earned that nickname tonight, the Human Highlight Reel. Anybody who wants to see a good match, all you have to do is hit rewind and watch this again.